The Ethereum price has been dumping since yesterday, along with Bitcoin. You can see down below, I'm currently sat nearly $7,000 worth of profit for those two particular trades. And I'm not going to close those trades, guys, because I think it's going to continue to fall. I'm going to show you exactly where it's going to fall to in today's video. Now guys, diving into the Ethereum chart on the 4 hour, you're probably getting pretty bored of me telling you over and over again as we were making our way up through this that we would be breaking towards the downside at some point. And lo and behold, look exactly what has happened here. Now, something I did kind of think that may play out, usually once we get towards the top of a pattern like this, we might have somewhat of a double top. And once we're kind of breaking out, we're looking for a retest before pushing further down. But ultimately, the price target for this pattern is significantly lower than where it is now. Lots of things are causing this market to drop right now, but I want to show you exactly what it is that's causing it. I want to draw your attention up here to Ethereum US dollar. Obviously Bitcoin US dollar, exactly the same. Everything against the US dollar is going to be going down right now. And why is that? Because the US dollar, this is the US dollar chart, is going crazy. You can see, okay, technical analysis or TA doesn't always work out exactly as planned. Otherwise, everyone who'd learned chart patterns would just be sat there as millionaires and no one would be doing anything too difficult, right? In these two scenarios, guys, are absolutely textbook. We can see the US dollar price falling towards the downside. It broke out, retested, and came up. US dollar is now starting to push back towards this level. It's currently still above highs it hasn't seen since 2002, and it doesn't really look like showing any signs of stopping. And if the US dollar is going to break beyond this previous high here, which is just over 1% higher than it currently is, then I think we're going to see even more damage happening in crypto. So jumping into this Ethereum chart, I can see the trade I've got open at the moment with my take profit sat here. Now that doesn't mean, guys, that I don't think that this is going to continue to fall further. It's literally because I opened the trade here and my stop loss basically above this wick here. I've just gone for a 2-to-1 because that's all I do with trading. 2-to-1 risk to reward. Okay, so in this case, guys, if I got stopped out, I would have lost $2,000, but I'm aiming for $4,000. Obviously, things looking quite tasty right now. And after this video, guys, I will move stop losses down towards break even so that we are all good to go there. But obviously, the 2-to-1 plays out really nicely because we've got this low here. Now, if Ethereum gets towards this level, I think that this is going to come in conjunction with when the US dollar hits that sort of top level and retest. So basically, I'm paying attention to what's happening on the US dollar. If the US dollar is going to be breaking beyond that high, then I might start to look to open more short trades for the Ethereum price. Because yeah, we've got a bit of a line of support here, but actually, realistically, I think this line of support is more than likely where Ethereum is going to end up at least. But actually, I think it's going to be a little bit worse for the Ethereum price. Because this pattern, guys, has played out, as I've mentioned, completely towards a textbook example. And the target, therefore, would be the bottom of the pattern, which is currently sat down here at just over $1,000. This is the low we saw back on the 19th of June. If we're coming back down towards that level, we're going to be printing a pretty nice pattern for Ethereum. And yes, I've talked about this quite a few times on the channel, but it's important because we need to look at the bigger picture. It depends on what your game is in crypto. If you've been watching crypto and you're feeling the pain right now because you're losing money, because maybe you bought up here, you thought you were about to see a recovery and it's going to come down, well, that's ultimately what the markets are designed to do, is to kind of catch you out a bit. And what's interesting is here, you can see that we've got this wick, or lots of wicks here, showing that there's good support at this level. Notice that we are currently testing a similar level through here. If, however, we're breaking through that level, then it's absolutely guaranteed, pretty much in my opinion, to come to at least the $1,300 level. More than likely, though, I believe that we're going to come down towards the $1,000 level. Putting in a pattern like this, falling wedge, double bottom at the bottom like this, and then we're going to start to look to get into a bull market. Lots of people have been telling you we're in a bull market right now. That's complete rubbish, guys. Until we're breaking above this line, back, retesting and pushing up, the bear market will not stop. And you can see that pretty much where these patterns are playing out. I think that we're not really looking for this to happen until October time, maybe mid-October, perhaps even later on than mid-October. If we do see Ethereum dropping below this point, then we're looking even further down, guys, something like $670 for Ethereum. Things are obviously looking pretty worrying. Ultimately, guys, unless you're day trading, like trying to make money when the market's going up as well as down, then you're potentially at risk if you're putting in more money than you can afford to lose. So basically, you need a calm mindset. You need to be looking at the opportunity that this is going to present you right now. You need to be looking to potentially buy Ethereum when the prices are getting lower. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing if I was just hodling rather than buying and selling and trading on a daily basis. But you can see right now, we have a really nice opportunity that if we are coming down towards this level, that we have a fantastic buy, in my opinion, because really the downside then you've got from here, you haven't really got much, because I can't really see Ethereum heading far down below 900, 800, even in a worst case scenario. Who knows exactly what's going to happen? I could be wrong. We have seen crypto do crazy things in the past, but as it falls, it's getting more and more forgiving because the downside is getting less and the upside is getting bigger. So yesterday, guys, we were looking at a price target which is up towards here. We're looking at 260%. And then today, where we dropped even further, we're now looking at a 310%. So you can see that if we do fall down towards this level here, and we're looking at this price target, then we're looking at a 700% gain. Why is this my price target, you're probably asking? Well, because, guys, I like to use the Fibonacci tool for crypto. When we have an all-time high, we tend to drop down, and we reposition the 1.618 up towards our next price. And then we got this double top here where I think we'll come in line with that, which would mean that somewhere middle way through next year, we would be looking at a $7,700 Ethereum, which might feel like a long way off, but actually a 700% gain in a year is obviously crazy. If you could do that every year, everyone would be multi-millionaires because it would be way too easy. So don't react too heavily. When things are dumping, don't panic sell. And on the flip side of things, when things are pumping, wait for those green candles to come back and retest, okay? You don't want to be buying when the candles are flying towards the upside because then you get screwed. You want to be buying when it reestablishes a support after a big break. You can see where there's a perfect example of that all the way back last year when we first pushed towards the $4,000 level. We ripped up, we came back down. This red line, perfect buying opportunity, and then what do we see? Another push. If you guys who jump in and buy on this, and you probably do because that's what the market's designed to make you feel like, and then when this happens, you probably sell off. So you're probably buying here, you're selling here, the market recovers, you're buying at the top and then selling at the bottom. Yeah, buy low, sell high. Very straightforward in theory. You could ask anyone how to do this just by looking at a chart. It's very easy once you see the chart patterns in front of you. When you have money in the game, real skin in the game, the emotions get hold of you, I understand. And you've got to get the better of those emotions. If you're not emotionally happy with the situation, then you're probably either using too much money or you probably should just not be trading crypto, in my opinion. So don't take too much risk, guys. Make sure it's not going to be something that's going to be causing you pain or too much upset if the prices do drop. But if you did buy at the top and you're really feeling pain right now, guys, it's just money. It comes around, it goes around. There's always more of it available, and you can go and find other ways to make it. So don't beat yourself too much up about money because it's actually not as important as people make out. There's other things in the world that are much more important. So go away, look after yourselves. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, guys. Take that message home with you. It's really an important one. And if you're really suffering because of losses you've taken in money or just anything in general, guys, go and talk to other people. It'll make you feel much better about life, and other people are more than willing to listen. If you enjoyed that update, make sure you smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe, and I'll show you how to make profits like this on a Friday afternoon in the sunshine. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.